Welcome back to RVR online classes. You are watching RVR English YouTube channel. In Basic English Grammar Part 8, we are going to learn prepositions. It's the most important grammar section. Let's learn today. Basic Grammar Part 8 Prepositions. Prepositions by RVR. What is a preposition? A word or a group of words are used before a noun, pronoun, or noun phrase to show the relationship between the words in the sentence is called a preposition. Example: in, into, on, onto, below, behind, above, to, for, of, by, with, beside, besides, beyond, out, outside, inside, at, along, towards, through, etc. Proud of, good at, good for, along with, etc. According to, in accordance with, in addition to, etc. There is a book on the table. How do you identify this? If you block on, there is no meaning at all in the sentence. So this is a preposition. Almost it's a connector of the sentence. Let's learn it in this class. Types of prepositions. There are 6 types of prepositions in English. They are prepositions for time, prepositions for place, prepositions for directions, prepositions for agent, prepositions for instruments, prepositional phrases. Prepositions for time. At, on, in. In used as months or years. Example: she met him in March. He was born in 2007. Particular time of a day or a month or a year. They came in the morning, in the evening, in the 3rd week of May, in winter, in summer. A century or a specific time in past or future, etc. Example: people lived happily in the 20th century. He worked hard in the early days. The primitive man discovered many things in the Stone Age, etc. Let's learn on usage. On is used as. On is used before names of the days. She came to my village on Saturday. We went to market on Sunday. We use on before dates like this. They wanted to meet you on 7th of February. He joined in college on June 12th. Before particular days, we enjoyed a lot on my birthday. He presided over the meeting on Independence Day. The preposition yet usage. At is used as time of clock. I get up at 6 o'clock. My dad came home at 5 o'clock. Short and brief time. At night, at sunset, at noon, at lunchtime, at the moment, at bedtime. He walks at night. Children played at sunset. We use at before festival names. At Ponga, at Diwali, at Dashera. My father brought me a dress at Pongal. Let's learn prepositions for place. On, at, in. In is used for a place having some sort of physical or virtual boundary. Sometimes big places also. Example: in a hall, in a school, in the building, in the box, in the car, in a library, in a garden, in England, in a room, in a cupboard. Examples: he slept in a hall. There is a problem in the building. There is a ball in the box. She lives in England. Let's learn on at prepositions usage. On is used for speaking surfaces of things. Example, on the table, on the blackboard, on the page, on a wall, on a roof, on the map. There is a book on the table. He wrote a paragraph on the blackboard. See the picture on the page. There is a crow on the roof. At is used for speaking of specific places. Example, at the bus stop, at the entrance, at front of the chair, at the bottom of the glass, at the edge of the roof, etc. She was waiting at the bus stop. There is a notice at the entrance. There was a fly at the bottom of the glass. Prepositions for directions. Into, to, through, towards. Into uses let's learn. She threw a shoe into a river. They jumped into a pond. 2. He came to class. Kumar went to post office. Through. He peered through the window. They pushed him through the door. Towards. Gopi ran towards her. She walked towards the city. Let's learn prepositions for agent. By used for speaking about the agent or doer. She is beaten by him. He was thrown out by them. You are cheated by Rakesh. A horse was ridden by them. A rat was killed by a cat. He's being taught by James. The letters have been posted by them. Milk is drunk by Smarty. Prepositions for instrument, devices or machines. On, by and with. On, let's learn how we use. He listens news on radio. They watch the program on TV. By, let's learn how we use. She went home by car. Let's learn with. They plowed the land with a tractor. He broke the lock with a hammer. Opened the door with this key. Let's learn prepositional phrases. For a while, in detail, for sale, by for, at the edge of, on leave, in case, in full, on the move, in terms of, under construction, for real, at the same time, by the time, on paper, with regret, at a discount, without a hitch, under treatment, by force, and board, at risk, etc. Do some work for a while. RVR taught the subject in detail. He put his car up for sale. She's on leave. The novel is written well in terms of description. Compound and complex prepositions. The prepositions which contain two or more prepositional words are called compound or complex prepositions, along with, according to, in addition to, apart from, aside from, because of, as of, next to, on account of, but for, close to, depend on, in between, in case of, etc. The king attended the meeting along with his wife. According to Professor Mackenzie, goodness is the highest, best quality of man. He sent a message. In addition to, he called them. Some most important prepositions. Beside means in Telugu prakana. He sat beside a tiger. Besides means in addition, adanamuga. Besides being a poet, he was a singer. Between means Majjana, for only two things or two people. The two brothers solved the problem between them. Among. Majjana, for three more than two persons or things. There is no quarrel among the four sisters. Off means Yokka in Telugu. He is a man of action for Kosam Koraku. She is waiting for you from Nundi. He is from America under Krinda. There is a cat under the table. Some more important prepositions. Wawa, Miduga Paina. The bird flew over his head. Beyond. Avala, Avali. The textbook is beyond the pupil's knowledge. Inside, Lona. He lives inside the house. Outside, Mayata. He parked his car outside the venue. Below. He scored marks below 60%. Above, Paina. She got marks above 60% onto Midaku Paiki. They climbed onto the trees. Dear students, write it in your notebook. Write the questions into your notebook and answer the questions. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe our channel. Bye bye.